it's a Red Dead Online stream. It might sound weird, but you know, almost every week I used to do, for the last few months, I was making these traditional Red Dead Online streams. I know, mostly as a community event to read chat, to communicate and stuff like that. But as you know, Red Dead Online was officially abandoned by Rockstar. So I guess it's the last traditional weekly Red Dead Online stream. Yeah. Hello and welcome. Yeah, hello and welcome. Sorry for starting a little bit like later than I scheduled, but had technical issues. Anyway, everyone is joining, and some people say hey and hello, and some people say RIP Red Dead Online or just RIP. And yes, it's true. Red Dead Online is now officially dead. Actually, it's something that I want to discuss with you on this stream, because there are different points of view on what's happened, on what Rockstar said. Some people say like, no, it's not dead. They only say that they're not gonna support it this year, and probably not gonna support it until GTA 6 will come out. But later, who knows, but I will explain you why I think that it's like an extremely, I don't know, I wanted to say stupid, but let's say optimistic point of view. Like it's basically faith. It has no reason, we have no reasons to believe that Rockstar at any point will support Red Dead Online. I mean, by supporting, I mean releasing big updates and DLCs. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, my point of view is it's over, okay? So there will be no support for Red Dead Online, no big updates. Obviously no one is gonna turn off servers, because you know what? It's not too many servers, it's peer-to-peer connection. They're not gonna turn it off, but there's gonna be no updates, no DLCs, no new content in 2024. It's not 2023. In 2024, never. It's never gonna be any sort of an updates for this game. It's like a bam, it's done. Something that we already knew, but now it's official. Oreo X9 says it's copium, not faith. Lol. Yeah. I'm sorry, but you know what? I saw a lot of actually comments like, oh dude, like no, it's not dead. It's like they said there will be no updates in 2023. Relatively a lot of, but yeah, I think it's copium. I'm sorry. Kat, will you cover RDR content now? Oh, so it's Talha Usam asking. Well, you know, I have for the last half a year, even more, since December, most of the content on my channel is not actually about Red Dead Online, so it's not like gonna be super hard for me to move on. Most successful videos for me this year are about GTA Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode, not about Red Dead Online. Story mode, and I have few ideas about story, really interesting ideas for videos about story. And let's go to Coulter. Let's jump to Coulter. And about GTA Online, one guide I almost finished, and about Red Dead Online, actually I have few guides. I'm not gonna be, probably not gonna be making videos about, you know, these monthly events, because they're just lame, and who cares? Yeah, I know that, like, every week it's possible to make a video saying that, oh, new update, huge changes, but not, sorry, I'm not interested. There are some other creators who can do this if you're interested. Not me. And I have some content about GTRP, some guides. I finished one already. It will be released in a few days. Anyway, so let's just... And maybe there will be some guides about Red Dead Online. But what I'm trying to say is, okay, I knew that is gonna happen. I knew. So I added a lot of other type of content on my channel. And about this Red Dead Online so-called updates, monthly updates, which are basically bonuses and discounts. You see, the thing is, from my experience, like most people came to check these videos from me because they were expecting real update each time, okay? Even though I was calling them events, I was not saying that, oh, it's an update and stuff like that, not clickbaiting, but people still came to these videos to check, because like most of my audience don't care about stupid bonuses and discounts, just like I don't care. So they came to check if there is a real update, and now when everyone knows that there's gonna be no real updates anytime soon, well, I don't think it even makes sense to make these videos for both me and the audience. How are you, Cat Galil? Alessandro says, well, okay. Funeral on 13th of July. Because it's gonna be 1 year exactly since Blood Money update was released. And by the way, today, so what's gonna happen today on the stream? As usual, I'm gonna be doing some grinding at the background, and also I'm gonna create an outfit for this funeral, and we will see what guys from Reddit, it's Magnar, actually he came up with idea of Red Dead Funeral, so we will see what he will say, because I guess he will release some plan, so on all platforms from all creators there will be more or less similar activity, and then we're gonna decide. David says, your video stuttering. I have no idea why. It seems like connection is excellent and no frame dropped, so it shouldn't be. Galil says, Arthur's grave is not Red Dead Online, I believe. Arthur's grave is definitely not in Red Dead Online, because, you know, Red Dead Online takes place before Red Dead Redemption 2 story, so Arthur is technically alive during events of Red Dead Online. Meeples says, buffering here too. It's some issues with YouTube, I guess. I have them on half of my streams, despite the fact that, like, according to Steamlab OBS and according to YouTube Studio, quality of connection and translation of stream is excellent. Cat, what will replace traditional streams? Randy Page asks. I have no idea, I don't know. Maybe I will stream Red Dead Online time to time, like once a month or so. But again, I don't know. A lot of people right now, from what I see, are super disappointed with Red Dead Online in general. Not with Red Dead Online, but with Rockstar games. But you know, it's not. They don't want to see Red Dead Online, and I have a little bit of the same feeling. It's like when I log into Red Dead Online, I kind of feel sad. And that's the reason why I'm not trying Red M servers, not streaming them. Cat, do you play in private sessions? No, I usually play in open sessions. One Jack the Reaper says, looking to kill you, PvP Cat. What platform you playing on? I'm playing on Xbox. Galil says, me too. So yeah, so I guess a lot of people in the chat understand this kind of feeling and have the same feeling or something close. Irish freshness is here as always with ideas that are at best controversial and says continuing to play Red Dead Online supports the enemy. No, it's not, because you know what? Rockstar is not making any money if you play Red Dead Online. If you buy gold bars, it's a different story. If you play Red Dead Online, they make nothing. If I stream Red Dead Online, for example, and half of the stream, I'm saying like how this game is abandoned and how Rockstar basically, you know, mislead the audience, when they promised ever-evolving world and released Red Dead Online standalone edition at the moment when they knew for sure they not gonna support this game and they gonna move resources to GTA Online. I don't think it will increase amount of gold bars that Rockstar is selling. Just, you know, just my point of view. Anyway. Play Fallout 76, please, PvPCat. Oh, well, I tried Fallout 76. Almost fell down. I tried to play Fallout 76, but you know, after Red Dead Online, it looks kind of bad. Yeah, I'm talking about graphics only. But it's a huge difference in graphics, for example, and like so I couldn't manage to play for more than 10 minutes. Maybe I should have played for more than 10 minutes, because I know that despite the fact that Fallout 76 was released like in a terrible state, actually Bethesda took that time and fixed it, and now it's like it has a lot of content and stuff like that and so on. Manvo says, greetings, PvPCat, greetings. Try Monster Hunter. Well, you know, trying one... I'm not quite sure if Monster Hunter is supported, actually. And supported good. I guess it's supported better than Red Dead Online, because Red Dead Online is completely abandoned, but still. Wheeling Through Life with Brian uses super chat, thank you. Wheeling Through Life with Brian, and says, if they put in heists, Rockstar editor in ATC, it would be just as popular as GTA 5. Well, I don't think I can agree with Wheeling Through Life with Brian, because I'm afraid this game, you know, it cannot be as popular as GTA 5 because of setting. But with that being said, if they really will put heists and a lot of content, I'm pretty sure this game can be extremely successful. You see, not every game should be as successful as GTA 5. When people say it, like, oh no, I saw a lot of GTA content creators who said, like, oh, it's obvious they abandoned Red Dead Online because look, here is how Red Dead Online is popular and here is how GTA Online is popular. So, well, they should abandon it. No, you know what? Not every game should be compared to GTA Online. Game can be successful and profitable, and not be even close to GTA Online. It's not like, you know, there are two possible states for the game. First, it's closed, and second, it's as GTA Online or better. It's like very weird point of view, in my opinion. Okay, Gertrude Herman says, probably not gonna bother with GTA 6 after being so rotten to Red Dead Online. Rockstar today not the same in innovative and original game studio as they were in 2000s. Well, yes, it really looks like they're not the same company as they used to be back in the day. With that being said, oh, I cannot see anything. Oh no, it's so dark. Where am I? With that being said, I still think that GTA 6 will be like, it's not gonna be like Cyberpunk 2077, it's gonna be a much higher quality. But if it's gonna be something that people expect from GTA 6, I don't think so. I think again it's a little bit of overhype we see here, but you know, again, time will show. Danny says, you all gonna play GTA 6, stop capping. Well, maybe Danny is close to be, you know, correct. Because, you know what happened? You know what happened last time when they had these problems, let's say, with Save Red Dead Online movement? Rockstar was basically in a little bit of a hard position. So, they announced, not only because of Save Red Dead Online, because of failure with the trilogy, because of other fails and so on. So anyway, what they did, they just said, you know what, we're developing next title in GTA series. And everyone was so happy. I remember comments like, oh, now I forgive you everything that you've done to Red Dead Online. And they literally haven't even said GTA 6. There was no details, and there is still no details, nothing. They literally said something that no one even had any doubts about. I mean, because let's be honest, do you really thought that they are not gonna make GTA 6 and make $1 billion with pre-orders? Like, was it really that much of a surprise that GTA 6 is in development? I don't think so. Interesting point, I would agree, from Charles Boots. He says, if GTA Online had as little content as Red Dead Online, it wouldn't make that much money either. Exactly, I mean, why would Rockstar expected Red Dead Online to make money when? A lot of money. When, first of all, economics is completely broken. Second, there is not enough content, like literally, you cannot spend money. Like, why would I buy gold bars? Let me show you. I have 600 gold bars. Only beginners are buying gold bars, from my experience. So, yeah. I would agree that if GTA Online had as little support and new content as Red Dead Online, it would make no money as well. Another thing that I wanted to discuss and, you know, make a little clearer. Oh, by the way, wait a second, I checked data for the stream. Almost 300 viewers, 280 now, and 133 likes. Thanks to everyone who placed a like. You know, no likes, no Tahiti. And by the way, hello and welcome to everyone who joined. I see a lot of familiar faces here. Drifter Kids, Red Bird, Bird, why I say bird always? Bird, the gamer Eldorado, and others. Hi and welcome. And another thing that I wanted to make clear. I started my video with saying, like, I was not expecting Rockstar to admit it. And I really was not expecting that Rockstar will admit it. And it's not like they were completely honest, because they said like, oh, we moved our resources to GTA 6, but next title in GTA series, but let's call it GTA 6, right? But in reality, they moved resources only from Red Dead Online, not from GTA Online. GTA Online was fine. So, you know, it sounds it sounds much worse when you will say like, you know what, guys, we decided to move resources from Red Dead Online only. But anyway, they are still surprisingly honest here, and I was not expecting them to say something like that, especially considering how they are communicating. So yeah, I was really surprised and not expected, and in a way, I mean, I respect what they did. I was pretty sure they never gonna say that, but I respect that they finally, I mean, again, they should have said it back in December or even earlier, but they said it, and it's something to give them credit for. But with that being said, first of all, decision to abandon Red Dead Online is stupid. Second, they not abandoned it for GTA's, not like they moved all the resources to GTA 6 like they saying. They moved resources from Red Dead Online, not from GTA Online. And the third main point is, well, they literally admitted that for few last years they started moving resources from Red Dead Online. So, my point is, they should have released this statement back in December, at least back in December, maybe even earlier. Like, hey guys, thank you for playing, that you played this game, and I mean, if you bought it as standalone or if you bought gold bars, like, thank you even more, but I'm sorry, we decided to go fully greedy and focus on GTA. Like this. And they should have done it back in December, because back in December, even earlier, it was quite obvious that it's, you know what, it's probably now not gonna be any sort of an update or development for Red Dead Online. But they haven't done it, so I think it's something they should have done differently. But anyway, I was surprised by this level of communication. Red Dead is boring, says Emperor Palpatine. Well, you know, depends on your preferences. Beware of cougars, Randy Page says. Yeah, cougars in my area. I don't see a cougar, but it should be here. Drifter Kid says, yeah, some Ubisoft haters do hate for no reason, but still Ubisoft deserves some criticism as well. I guess it was a reply to someone, and yeah, Ubisoft receives a lot of criticism, and for a reason. But I'm not gonna say that Ubisoft is like the most terrible company in the world. But with that being said, you know, the Skull and Bone looks extremely lame to me. It's only, maybe it's only my point of view, but I watched the trailer, and it looks like a free-to-play game. And I mean, if it was a free-to-play game or something like for $20, I would say yeah. I mean, it's fine, but it costs $70. And I'm not quite sure who's gonna buy it. Like, really. Let me know if you've seen Skull and Bones trailer. Worst company, probably go to EA. Well, yeah, EA has like a lot of issues, but I mean, Rockstar recently is not much better, in my opinion. Donor Iron says, GTA 6 won't be out until next summer at the earliest. I think even next summer for GTA 6 is quite optimistic. Like, really optimistic. ST says, people mourning about Skull and Bones already hasn't even come put yet. So what? I mean, they showed the trailer, people share their opinion. It's absolutely fine to say that you don't like the trailer and you're not gonna buy it if trailer was not impressive. Just like with Skull and Bones. And you know what's the biggest problem with it? That this game was developed for a long now, for like 5 years, I believe, at least. And it was delayed many times. And it's, you know, not a good sign at all. Meepaus Plays says, Sea of Thieves fans will buy Skull and Bones. I'm not quite sure actually, because yeah, these both games are about pirates, and that's it. That's it. Because that's it what they have in common. They are completely different from what I saw. I don't think it's actually focusing Sea of Thieves audience. And I don't think that people will buy it. Virak says, until Strauss Zelnick is the CEO of Take-Two Interactive, nothing gonna change. Strauss Zelnick must resign as CEO immediately. When will gonna change something at Rockstar? I will disagree. I don't think Strauss Zelnick has anything to do with fate of Red Dead Online. I mean, first of all, Strauss Zelnick cares about money. And the problem with Red Dead Online is that Rockstar never even tried to make money out of this game. They just didn't. Other problem is when people blame Strauss Zelnick or Take-Two, oh, it's because of you, Red Dead Online failed. Like, please answer the question to me. Do you really think that Strauss Zelnick is the one who came up to Red Dead Online developers and said, guys, let's make a instead of robbing trains and banks, let's make a role where you sedate animals? No, it was someone's stupid idea. Like, literally, there is someone who was in charge of Red Dead Online, and for some reason he thought that people will enjoy it. Because, again, Naturalist, the problem is, Red Dead Online died after Naturalist update. I'm pretty sure they decided to stop supporting it after Naturalist update. And Naturalist update was such a big fail, not because it's a small update, but because it's stupid update. Like, they have no research, nothing. They just, oh, okay, guys, let's spend our resources on sedating animals, because killing animals is bad. I mean, yeah, probably killing animals is bad, but this game is about 1899. So back then, you know, hunting animals was definitely not bad. Let's include Harriet because she's so woke. People gonna like her. No. Let's, you know, spend resources on animal transformation. Like, who is the person who decided to spend any sort of resources on animal transformation? First of all, it's not working most of the time. Second, it's lame. I mean, literally, it's lame. But resources were spent. So my point is, it's not Take-Two destroyed this game. It's someone at Rockstar who just not good enough, not competent enough to develop an online game. Because you know what they should do? They should ask audience, like, guys, what do you want to see? And somehow there are different forms to know what your audience wants. And I guarantee you, no one will ever tell them about sedating animals instead of killing them. Like, maybe few people, but they should not care about them because they are kinda crazy. Anyway, Martin says, I love Harriet. Well, enjoy Red Dead Online then. There is Harriet, you can play it all day. just don't let your mom see what you're doing. She's gonna be not happy about it. But the problem is not even a Harriet. The problem is that Rockstar were developing content without even realizing what people want to see in this game. Okay, that's the biggest problem, because spending resources on sedating animals might be fine when you have everything in a game, but when you have a game that is based on single player, where you play as an outlaw, you like literally, Arthur Morgan is an outlaw, he's a bandit, he robs banks and trains, and you have an online mode based on this game, and you cannot really do none of that. You cannot be an outlaw, you can be a clown and wear something like that. And you spend resources on developing animal sedating mechanics, well, you kill in your game. It's like that. Dooley says, Harriet is so hot. Well, I don't know what makes her hot. The fact that she's not taken a buff. I mean, it's again personal preferences. Maybe you like it. Or maybe that she's crazy. Maybe the fact that she's crazy literally makes... I mean, she talks with squirrels. Maybe it's something that makes her hot to you. But whatever. Galil says, Harriet Sims entered the chat. Harriet Sims are always in the chats. Don't worry. Carry UK says, any vegans here who refuse to play until the naturalist role was an option instead of trader? Yeah, good point. Good point. I don't think there are so many people. Madame Nazar is hot, Danny. Danny made his choice. Yeah, Madame Nazar is definitely more interesting than Harriet. Where is this collectible item? I have no idea. Like, I mean, I'm running around gathering collectible items, but look. And I have $1,000 on top of that. And Rockstar literally said, guys, there's never gonna be anything you can spend your money on. You see, that's why I call the game dead. Like some people say, oh, I enjoy this world just to play here. I enjoy this world just to play here. But surprise, surprise, you know what? Red Dead Redemption single player has the same world, but better. It's literally better. Because there are more different encounters, more smaller details, interesting, and, you know, NPCs with side quests, so on. So go there, enjoy it. Point of Red Dead Online or many other online games is, it's like a loop. You grind, you spend money on something that makes you cool. Okay? Repeat. Now, Rockstar literally said, guys, there will be never, ever anything you can spend your money on. And it means that grinding makes no sense. It was obvious before that, you know, I'm not gonna be able to spend $100,000. But now it's official. And that's one of the main reasons why now I think that Red Dead Online is officially dead. So, yep. Drifter Kid says, no drip, no life. Yeah. ST says, Red Dead Online is pointless now. Yeah, because, you know, from what I've seen, a lot of players were playing until now because they had a small hope that someday, things will change. Actually, it's something that keeps such online games running, going. Hope for the future updates, contents, changes, evolution. And Rockstar is literally telling us, no, it's not this world is basically similar to world of Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode now. It will never ever evolve into anything else. So yeah. And yes, you know, some people were taking active part in PvP, for example, for last 3 years or more, 4 years almost. And they might say, well, yeah, we gonna play PvP. But there are a few problems with that as well. So for us, game is alive, we're gonna play PvP. First of all, the problem is PvP in Red Dead Online has so many issues. It's basically peer-to-peer connection. You cannot ever talk about any competitive PvP if you have peer-to-peer connection. Additionally, lots of bugs, disbalanced ability cards, tonics and stuff like that. Weapons, I mean, Corcana is so much better than any other weapon. And now, you know for sure that all these problems with PvP are never gonna be fixed. They never gonna change Corcana rifle. They're never gonna remove some abuses. No, nothing gonna change. Will you stop playing then? Or, I mean, I play this game like few times a week, just to chill. And I will be probably playing it time to time, but will I play it as much as I used to? No. Will amount of players decrease in this game? Yes. By the end of a year, you will see that amount of players will decrease to extremely low point. I mean, I will continue playing, but again, like, I used to do this weekly Red Dead Online streams. Boom, this is the last one, actually. This is the last one. And a lot of content creators will move from this game as well. Sui says, Red Dead Redemption 2 failed because there was no communication between Rockstar and its players and failing to add the stuff we actually want. Yes, I literally said pretty much the same thing like 10 minutes ago. Instead of giving players what they want, Rockstar listened to I don't know who. I mean, like, Naturalist is like, I don't know how to translate it in English, but you know, it's a turning point. It's like the point that it's a moment that describes all the problems with Red Dead Online. It was stupid update, very bad received, no one asked for it. And it probably killed Red Dead Online. Good Speed O says, finally, I can unsubscribe from your channel. Yeah, see ya. You can, you are free to go. Dobby is free. I don't know what stopped you from unsubscribing before, but like, yeah, if you want it now, it's the perfect moment. Go woke, go broke, says Duda Bake. I don't even think they went woke. I don't think they care about, you know, woke culture too much. Bad Trashman says, by can I stay? You can stay, Bad Trashman. Yes. but the dude who was asking before if he can unsubscribe, he cannot stay. What do you think about Red Dead Online RP? I have not tried it yet. I was looking for some servers, few actually I kept in mind. There are a few problems from technical point of view as I see it. But maybe I will try some. It's just, you know, right now, I don't know how to describe it, but I have a kinda bad aftertaste about Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption multiplayer, let's say. And it affects Red Dead Redemption RP as well. But I guess in some time I would love to play it. And I will check them. Uncle Watermelon says, will a flying horse with heat seeker missiles save the game, cat? Okay, so it's another extremely popular point of view. I see it everywhere, like, oh, like Red Dead Online was doomed from the beginning, because like what you wanted to have flying horses with rocket missiles and laser beams from the eyes and so on. But you see what is the thing? It's not necessary to add some crazy stuff to give people what they want, because there are a lot of more to the ground content that should have been added. I say, bank and train robberies. Where are they? Zoomers love all that crazy stuff, Danor says. Yes, but you know what? It's a bad point, because guess what? Zoomers are not playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, because it's not a game for Zoomers. Oh no, cougar in my area. Run. Run. Where is my weapon? Oh no, I ruined it. So, this game should not look for what Zoomers love, okay? Because Zoomers is not a target audience here. Are you on Twitch? Cooper asks. No. Randy says it was Panther. Yeah, probably it was not a cougar, but it still was in my area, so I will call it cougar. Where are you playing Red Dead Online right now? On Xbox Series X. Teresa says, Cat, Redskin says hi to you and chat. Hi! Oh. Wow, that was weird. That was weird, fall. Hello to everyone who joined. Chat runs pretty fast, and today, as you can see, I take more time to, you know, to develop all of my thoughts, lines, what I say. When I see something, I reply, and it takes a little more time. But right now, I'm gonna go and buy myself a costume for funeral. Or maybe create a costume for funeral. Nolsey Boy says, now it's a dead channel. Ouch. Ouch, why you so rude? Okay, so beside that, it's not really so, because as I've said already, most of my content, most of my popular content over last half a year or more is not even related to Red Dead Online. So I mean, I don't really, I will see no big change in amount of views, like, probably. And even more type of content that I'm making about Red Dead Online, guides, you know, guides for beginners, stuff like that, they will still be probably pretty much the same popular as they used to be. So Uh, and who knows, maybe I will make few more guides, because I love making guides. Okay. So anyway, if you're talking personally about me, I guess about my channel, I guess it should be fine. Drifter Kid says, these trolls are less funny than MCU forced jokes ever made. Don't worry, Drifter, they are not gonna come back. Like, they came just to, for this stream, probably just to laugh and try to hurt people who loved Red Dead Online. But they are failing. They are failing. Because, you know, Red Dead Online fans, they knew what is coming. It's not a surprise for most of us, right? It's a surprise that Rockstar admitted it publicly, yes. But the fact that... Okay, so Stranger, I have to go and rescue Stranger. Okay, let's go. Let's go and rescue Stranger. Are you gonna leave Red Dead Online? Lex is asking. Look, Lex, what do you mean leave? I'm gonna play it like time to time. I'm gonna stream it less often, much less often. For example, as I've said, I was making this weekly. Each week I was trying to make this stream. Just, you know, playing Red Dead Online and chatting with community. But I'm not gonna do them anymore. I'm not gonna do videos about monthly events because like I don't think it someone really cares about that. You know, let me tell you something like from experience of my channel. Until December, there were weekly updates, and every week I was making a video about weekly update. But then it became a monthly events. It was not weekly updates, it was weekly events. Now it's monthly events. And I almost stopped making videos about it. I make one video every month, and not even every month. For example, I skipped making such video in March. And everyone was fine. Like, it's not affecting anything. So yeah, I will probably just stop making them completely. Will I make guides time to time? Maybe, but just a few, because nothing is changing. So I see no reason to make like 10 videos about the same topic. So yeah, overall there's gonna be less content about Red Dead Online on this channel. So I'm just saying, some people said I will unsubscribe, and they will. So yeah, just saying, if you are only interested in my Red Dead Online videos, well, there's gonna be much less Red Dead Online content, because you know what, there is no content in Red Dead Online. What you can talk about? XTNet says, GTA Online is great if you are 12 years old. I mean, I don't know. GTA Online is kind of fun and in its own way. I love driving cars, for example. So sometimes I play GTA Online. Which is kind of funny. Like, for last few months, I played more GTA Online than Red Dead Online, actually. You cannot see it because I was not making content about GTA Online, but I was playing GTA Online more often. And I'm not even speaking of GTA RP. I was playing GTA RP way more often than Red Dead Online. So yeah. Mega Zega says, I will still be subbed even if you start reviewing different rocks. Wow, that's a nice channel idea. Reviewing different rocks. Ghost Gaming says, it's over, no saving. Yep, yep. I mean, again, I'm afraid I have to repeat it. Despite the fact that it was super obvious for the last few months especially, but basically since December, that Red Dead Online was abandoned because Rockstar decided to focus on GTA Online and GTA 6. We still had hope, right? Like when it happened 2 days ago, Rockstar officially told us that no, it's over, guys, forget. Telegram missions, all you can expect. And still some people are saying they still have hope for no reason at all. And they say, oh, look, they said there's gonna be no updates this year or until GTA 6 will be released. But maybe then they will come up with big update. No, it's not gonna happen. Forget about it. If you were expecting for update in Red Dead Online, stop. Don't expect. If you were playing and enjoying, I don't know, World of Red Dead Online, or you had fun with friends, well, continue doing so. You should not care about updates. Well, play while you enjoy it, and when you will, get tired of Red Dead Online, stop playing it, because you will. I'm gonna receive like $2 for it and 0 gold bars. Easy money. Oh, we have 300 likes. Thanks to everyone who placed a like. Science Fiction uses super chat. Thank you, Science Fictions, and say facts. Well, and this way agrees with what I just said. Tatiana Teslenko says, I hope you will stream Red Dead Online. Thank you, Science, sometime. Yeah, well, I will stream Red Dead Online time to time, I guess, but like, you see, the problem is, what will we discuss on such streams? Because a lot of questions were about Red Dead Online future, Rockstar plans, and like on half of my streams, I had to tell people that leaks are fake, that like nothing for the last half a year, that nothing is in development, that no signs of a coming update are there. But like what to talk about now, I don't know. Caro UK says, you have a lot of likes for under an hour. Yeah, I mean, usually I believe it's like 500 likes on such streams per stream. And now it's 350 and we only started. It's not even an hour. So, yeah, you're correct. Kaiman says, GTA series is better than Red Dead. Well, it's up to you. Different people have different tastes. Some people like GTA Online more. Some people Red Dead, not Online, but let's say GTA 5 more. Some people love Red Dead Redemption 2 more. Some people love to... Okay, I'm not gonna be rude. I have a lot of jokes, but they all rude. So, anyway, everyone likes different. If it's your opinion, it's great. But if you came here to throw an opinion that is definitely gonna be controversial and most people in the chat will disagree, then, sir, I'm afraid you are a troll. And it's not good. Not good being a troll. Because, it's highly possible that it's exactly what's happening. When is funeral? Oh, good question, Ghost Gaming. Funeral will take place on Wednesday, 13th of July. And first of all, we need to have some sort of a funeral costume. It's something that I'm gonna do on the stream. And also, I guess there will be some plan for the funeral, but I'm waiting for Magnar from, Reddit, Red Dead Online subreddit to share details. Can I attend the funeral? Everyone can. Everyone can. Just, so far plan looks like this. You get yourself a funeral costume, preferably black, and I don't know, make pictures in Red Dead Online and post them in social media with hashtags Save Red Dead Online and I believe Red Dead Funeral or something. Go check Red Dead News Twitter account for details, or subreddit of Red Dead Online. Anyway, with 2 hashtags, that's it. That's how you take part. But maybe there will be more. Which cemetery? I don't know. I saw no information about like cemetery, some specific cemetery. I guess you can make photo anywhere, but cemetery makes more sense. But it's not necessary. Red Dead Funeral, says Bob. Yeah, thank you, Bob Mumford. That's a second hashtag you want to use in your social media with such pictures. Yeah, any cemetery, I agree with Galil. So far plan is like any cemetery or even not a cemetery will be fine. Just make a picture, use hashtag. But who knows, maybe there will be some additional details. I've made my I recorded some footage for this video when I was letting audience know about this event. I recorded it in Blackwater, but I mean through a lot of stuff. Caro UK says, is there a praying emote for the picture? I can't remember. We're gonna check it now. Okay, let's go and check some good emotes that you can do and make a picture with, on a cemetery. Oh no, it's done. What happened? Rest by fire. Okay, fast travel. Let's fast travel to Blackwater. I'm gonna go and check emotes. Reti PZ says, so is game dead? Yes. Short and clear. Red Dead is dead. Let's go check emotes, guys, because yeah, if you want to make a cool picture, you will probably want to use some emotes. No, it's not. Sorry, it's I have to talk to the tailor.
Don't miss the latest additions to our selection.
Okay, so emotes. Let's go and check. So it's probably should be dramatic actions, right? So now let's go. Prayer. Here we go. Nah, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Look, maybe you can. I don't think it's a good emote. Okay. Coin, no. Hypnotize, no. Check the time, no. It doesn't look like. Let's see different emotes. Let's craft. You can. That's a stupid emote. Okay, another one. Your hand goes through the mirror for some reason. Pose up. Shoot this guy. Flex, no. Hissy Feet. Bost. I don't know, I'm probably gonna be, you know, using this drinking emote. It makes sense. Or maybe this dance, because I bought it for gold. It's appropriate, right? Okay. When I see take two. Yeah, hissy feet might be a choice. Like, I agree with karaoke. A little bit too rude, but you know. Oh, Vox 5 redeemed like. It's something you do with beans. Anyway, guys, there are some emotes. Choose one or don't use any emote at all. Because costume is more important. Now let me actually try to make some sort of a costume from things that I have. And so it will look good. Knob says, I have pretty popular TikTok page primary posting Red Dead videos. Now that the game is officially declared dead, how do you suppose I make such an change in content without killing my page? Well, if you do about Red Dead Online, I don't know. But if you were talking about Red Dead Redemption, nothing changed for Red Dead Redemption single player. Nothing. Nothing changed. Black Skeleton says, hello, I'm from Ukraine like you. I know English words and Russian. I just wanted to know if the videos will be released on Russian language channel. No, for a few reasons. First of all, the war. And second, I was making only Red Dead Online related videos on my Russian language channel. And as I've said, Red Dead was officially proclaimed dead. So this channel would die anyway. But it's not the main reason, just saying. Okay, so let's check which kind of outfits I have. Laura, save Red Dead Online, also used, how it's called, sticker? Faith. Or Faith. Let's have Faith. Okay, let's see. I'm not quite sure if I should go to outfits, but maybe there is something appropriate here. Nah, no. Maybe using Dutch outfit will be cool. I personally love how Dutch's outfit looks. But we're gonna change the hat to something more. Maybe I have a cylinder. I have a lot of hats. Like a lot of. Galil Alessandro redeems another. Yeah, everyone has a lot of beans. Now it's time to redeem. Maybe I should use Kazakh's hat. Knob. Cob. Thank you, Hob, for using Super Chat and posting this emote. Maybe I should just use Kozak's head because I was using it in most of my videos. And probably I would love to have some gloves. Like this one. It's gonna be my costume. Yeah. I am Angel says, I have to admit I'm part of Rockstar greed problem. I had no problem buying John Marston outfit for 52 gold. Yeah. I mean, it's selling this outfit for 52 gold bars was super weird. And greedy. I mean, it's not even some sort of a unique outfit. You can make pretty much the same outfit by just buying clothing items in game, but they still decided to release it and sell it for a lot of money. Okay, so look, one of reasonable locations where you can make photo for this event is here. You know what? On this stream, I'm gonna be visiting different locations and just showing you different cemeteries in this game. There should be even Dutch mother outfit. So, you know, outfit, I said. Grave. So me wearing, I don't remember where exactly it is, but one of the graves belongs to Dutch mother. About, what about Saint Denis? Saint Denis is also good. Saint Denis is also a good choice. Vic Manen92 says, do you think Outlaw passes will ever go back? It's an interesting question. If you're asking about new Outlaw passes, then no. There will be no new Outlaw passes, probably. But, not probably, but almost for sure. Oh, boom, I just hit. But if you're talking about, like, previous Outlaw passes, I clearly see Rockstar adding them back to the game. Because, you know what, most players, concurrent players, people who play Red Dead Online right now, they never even had a chance to buy an Outlaw pass. So let's go and check roads, because there is a cemetery as well. And it's pretty close to teleport. Suffice to say says, lol, the funeral is going to be funny people throwing dynamite. Unfortunately, pretty much every single community activity in Red Dead Online, from my experience, at some point has people throwing dynamite. Like, pretty much always some trolls join and trying to ruin the fun. And you know what? One of the problems with Red Dead Online is that there is no invite-only lobbies. So yeah, you can... Whoop. Parkour! Graveyard parkour! Boom! Okay. It's definitely some disrespect I'm showing, but it's also a parkour. Parkour! Okay. Dane asks, do you play some other games? I play a lot of other games. I even make a lot of videos on other games. It's just... YouTube is not recommending it to you because you're not interested in these games, and it's fine. Laura save Red Dead Online. Thank you for using Super Chat, as always. And Laura is asking a question. What do you think about making a stream or video where you can play scary game your wife has picked? No way, no. I am sure most viewers would enjoy it. No, I'm gonna be screaming like a... I'm not gonna even say who. Literally, you just, it's, I don't know, but I'm really afraid of scary games. Really. Maybe on a stream they will be not... You know, when you stream something, you less engaged with the game, because you read chat, you distracted from the experience. But when I was playing scary games back in the day, it was not even the scariest games ever. It was Alien Isolation, and I also tried Resident Evil a little bit. And I was like really scared, literally. And no. You could go to Pete's in Armadillo, Angry Aussie says. Well, in Armadillo it's not a cemetery, but I believe there is abandoned cemetery close to Armadillo. Let's go and check it, because you know this one is something that not many people will choose. So if you wanna kind of separate your personal this Red Dead funeral picture from others, go try it. Let's go and check it. Armadillo. Here we go. Laura says, I am the same. Cannot even play Call of Duty Zombies alone. It's too scary. Well, I played Call of Duty Zombies. It's a little bit scary when, you know, this jump scare happens, which quite often. But these horror games where, you know, the plot, there is some sort of a plot, and, you know, these moments are scripted. Well, they're like terrifying for me. Goodbye, Red Dead, says Ghost Gaming. Well, yes. Is it worth to play Red Dead Online on a new account on PlayStation 5? Dimu asks. Well, you see, it's my... I think that it might be fun. It might be fun. For me, I started a new character not once, not twice even, and each time it was fun. You know, leveling up from the scratch, it was fun. But I mean, obviously, if you played it many times and you already made the new characters before, well, maybe it's not gonna be as fun for you. Plus, additionally, there is a problem. We have only one character slot. On Xbox, it's kinda easy to make a new account and, you know, start a new character without paying anything. But I'm not quite sure how it works on PlayStation, so I'm not gonna give advices here. From what I know, on PC, it's impossible to do it. Drifter Kid says, Red Dead Online had a really good run with updates like Frontier Pursuits and Moonshiners. Yep, but unfortunately, that was it. That was the end. I forgot, I'm sorry guys, I forgot where this abandoned cemetery is. It's not here, but somewhere in Cholla Springs. No idea where. I believe during this road. Somewhere. What time does Red Dead Online funeral start? So far it seems like we don't have a time, a specific time for it to start, and so far, I mean, the whole event looks like just during this day of the 13th of July, you log in, you play, you make a picture of yourself in an appropriate costume, and, you know, post it in social media using hashtags #SaveRedDeadOnline, which, to be honest, have no sense now, because we know it's not gonna be saved, but, you know, it's more like a tradition. And Red Dead Funeral. What is your favorite aspect of Red Dead Online? It's for sure it's an open world. I mean, the world itself. Traveling, if you want. Because it not only looks beautiful, it feels... Oh, there it is. There is the cemetery I was talking about. It feels real. I mean, it's just a place where you wanna be. So let's show some parkour here. Parkour. Yeah. Swag. I'm just gonna be doing something like this. Abrax53 says, "Hi, I'm new to the game, got like 15 hours. Look, if you have 15 hours, you have a lot of new content to you know, enjoy, a lot of new emotions to feel, so just enjoy it. But keep in mind that there's never gonna be development in this game. So something you have to know, because a lot of people, for example, when I deciding to start playing some online game, one of the most important things for me is if there will be a, you know, development and evolution of this world, changes and stuff. So now you have to know it. Galil says, do you waste moonshine when you use that emote? By default, you using not a moonshine, but you know, these gray bottles of alcohol, like regular alcohol, usually opened. But if you don't have any of them, and you have only moonshine, or maybe even collectible alcohol, I guess it's gonna use that bottle. But I'm not quite sure, because I have like a lot of this regular alcohol. Did you get that moonshine emote from a pass? Johan asks. Yeah, it was, I believe it was in Quick Draw Club. I'm not quite sure which part, but I guess it was there. Randy Page, oh, I died. Randy Page is saying, Cat, are you good at any fighting games? I'm relatively good at For Honor. I reached the highest rank in play there when I used to play it often, and I'm terrible at Mortal Kombat. I have no idea why, but I'm just probably the worst Mortal Kombat player ever. I just lose to anyone. And I'm not a big fan of fighting games, so that's probably only 2 that I played in the last 20 years. I used to play, you know, when I was a kid, Tekken, Street Fighter, but for last 20 years I only played Mortal Kombat and For Honor. Comacat. Thank you, Comacat, for using Super Chat, and Comacat is saying, thanks, Cat, for all fun and informative Red Dead Online videos the past few years. I look forward to seeing what you come up with next. Thank you. Okay, I'm continuing to get together collectible items. I have no idea why. You know what? Let me know. So let me know what do you wanna do. I'm gonna make a vote now, okay? I'm gonna make a vote and will ask you what do you want to see in the next part of the stream. So we have 2 options. First, I go to Call to Arms and try to complete it solo. Let's see if I still can do it, because I was not practicing it. Call to Arms. And second, I just continue grinding and communicating. Grind plus talk. The problem is talk. So guys, there is a thing I need to warn you. When I play Call to Arms on higher stages, I give less attention to the chat. But when I grind Not much is going on. So I give you 3 minutes to express your opinion, to vote. So guys, voting in a chat. What you will decide, I will do. We have a democracy in this chat and even freedom of speech, as you know. I only ban like the worst trolls, the most biggest trolls. Biggest. Drifter says, what's call to arms available right now? Usuals, there is no surprises. Last time I checked, there were only usual call to arms. Mandala 314, thank you for using super chat. And the question, the Odd Fellows Rest Cemetery in Chills Spring. Odd causes of death are on the tombstones. Save Red Dead Online. Chills Springs, it's Old Fellows Rest Cemetery. I'm not quite sure where it is, but I will try to find. Thank you for this good idea. Creepy Leech says, maybe Telegram will be from Jessica Leclerc. No, don't expect Jessica Leclerc to go back, okay? Jessica Leclerc was... See, the funny part is... And yeah, thank you Creepy Leech for super chat. Funny part is, Jessica Leclerc's story was abandoned more than 3 years ago, yes. Last mission from her, I believe, we received in early 2019. And, you know, this episode when Rockstar is basically abandoning the main story of Red Dead Online should have been a good hint for us, for players, like that Rockstar is not serious about this project. Because, I mean, if you're serious about the project, like, why would you be so not serious about the main story of this game? I know that most people don't care about Red Dead Online story. I don't care too much at all, but I mean, it looks kind of weird. So yeah, Jessica Leclerc was the first victim of Rockstar's approach, let's say. So yeah, I'm not expect any Telegram missions from Jessica Leclerc or any other news from her. Okay, so it seems like Grind plus Talk received 53% of the votes, and Call to Arms received 47%. So, guys, Grind plus Talk won. Maybe I will do some grind that, you know, it's not that hard. Like, I don't know, Telegram mission or something like that. Commentary guy Vladimir uses super chat. Thank you. And there is no message. Go fishing, says Irish Freshness. No, I would rather not. I will right now try to find that graveyard, interesting graveyard. We'll see if I can. Michael Ramirez says, Cat, is that your funeral outfit? Yeah, let me show it to you. So basically it's a Dutch costume plus gloves from Halloween Pass number 2 and Cossack hat. You might say, well, Cossack hat is not appropriate. Yeah, but you know, it's my personal thing. I love Cossack hats, and as you know, in most of my videos, streams, I was using this one, so I thought that it will make sense to use it on this event as well. Yep. So where is this collectible? It should be somewhere in a pile of bones. Galil says, no likes, no Cossack hat. And by the way, speaking about Cossack hat, it's not available, you cannot buy it right now. And you know what else Rockstar, in my opinion, should do as, you know, this jest of goodwill. They should return all limited offer clothing to Catholic. Every single item. Not only Cossacks head, but everything. Oh yeah, it's just in the middle of this bone pile. Somewhere here. Yep, I found it. Corona says, here to pay my respect. If you wanna pay respect by pressing F to Red Dead Online, guys, again, reminder, July 13th, just log into the game, make a picture of yourself in some funeral outfit, and post it to some social media using hashtags Save Red Dead Online and Red Dead Online Funeral. 13th of July, which is next Wednesday. Okay, so let's go. Okay, let me check. Let me check this message from Mandala 314. Odd Fellows Rest Cemetery in Chill Springs. I have no idea where Chill Springs is. Maybe in Cholia Springs. Oh, maybe, yeah, if it's in Cholia Springs, it's something that I was visiting. I already showed it. This one is cool, it's a cool choice. But let's go, and I don't really remember if there is a cemetery in Tumbleweed. So let's go check. Tumbleweed. Drifter Kid says, rip Polly. Yeah, Polly from Clan Soprano. No, not Polly, but actor who played Polly in Clan Soprano passed away today. So, yeah. Rest in peace. Amir. Thank you, Amir, for using Super Chat. And says, hey, Cat, would you try Wild RP sometime? I was talking about is that I'm right now thinking about trying some RP project from Red M, and I'm choosing actually between Wild RP and Dakota River Band. It's a server that was made by Austin BMX. But right now I kind of have sad vibes about Red Dead Online, so I'm not quite sure. I'm definitely not gonna stream if I will decide to try a Red Dead RP. But maybe I will make a video. We'll see, but not now, later. Behind you was cemetery. Oh yeah, I forgot. There is a cemetery. There is a cemetery in Tumbleweed because there are a lot of collectible items there. Yeah, I remember there are like collectible cards pretty much always on that cemetery, and sometimes you find something with metal detector. Maybe even now I will find something. No, so yeah, it's another cemetery. It's here. What I love about Tumbleweed is that you can see all the collectibles from a pretty solid distance. Like here you go, at the saloon. There is a collectible tarot card. And boom, there it is. Is it possible to encounter Night Folk in free roam Red Dead Online? I don't think so. Maybe as a part of some, you know, event, random encounter, but I'm not quite sure. Bratic Martin says, I have a plenty of beans. Well, lucky you. Beans, you know, beans are good. It's still, you know, it's still always sad to see how much of a beautiful world Red Dead Online Rockstar decided to abandon. Always, it's just makes no sense. So let's go to the biggest, probably the biggest cemetery in this game. There is a cemetery in Valentine, just close to the main street, close to the church. You definitely know about it, but biggest one is in Saint Denis. So, you know what, if you think about it, there are a lot of cemeteries in this game. Quite a lot of. PlayStation 4 or Xbox? Xbox Series X. VK Manen 92 says, one of the Blood Money contracts feature Nightfall. Yeah, but it's not in a free roam. It's Blood Money contracts, they have these separate lobbies. But yeah. Do the bridge glitch. Try to go to Mexico. I tried to do it on the last stream. Still failed to make a good jump. Maybe I will try it. So now I wanted to cut corner, but it's gonna take me even more time than previously. Beans Plus is dead. There is no updates. Kinda. It's in development. Oh, here we go. Nice. Random encounter. No. No, he's close. Oh. I'm gonna take my revenge. They're pretty dangerous when they have a shotgun, you know, on the closer ranges. Okay, so what should I do? Free? Oh no. Come on. Okay, so I should untie this stranger. Here you go, stranger.
They jumped me while I was paying my respects.
And here is my hat.
Listen, I'm staying with my cousin over in one of them mansions. Think you can take me there?
Commentary guy Vladimir says, yo bro, now that Red Dead Online was killed, what will you post? Okay, so I repeat it again. I mean, and first of all, thanks for super chat. But for the last half of a year, Red Dead Online content, especially news about Red Dead Online, was like not the main content on my channel. I have guides about GTA Online, I have videos about Red Dead Redemption 2, and they're really successful. I have videos about GTRP even, and despite the fact that it's like a really niche content, because, you know, for different RP servers there will be different guides, it's still really successful. So yeah, it's not gonna affect it too much. Maybe I will make some, because you know what the thing is, I have not even a plan, I had material, so I almost recorded everything for a few Red Dead Online guides. Well, one is not technically a guide, but second is a guide. And I haven't finished them. But maybe I will finish, because finish making this and will upload it, because, you know, why not? But yeah, with that being said, pretty much the same as it was for the last half a year. I will probably stop posting about Red Dead Online monthly events. Because, you know, I was just posting these videos not even to tell about discounts, but more like to talk about the future of Red Dead Online. And now when the future of Red Dead Online is certain, I mean, I'm not personally, I'm not interested in like reading a news wire, so, like telling about discounts. If you care about discounts, you can find them yourself on a Rockstar website or watch some other YouTubers who will tell you about these discounts. There is like not a lack of such content. Bratic Martin says, oops, I forgot to hit the like button. Yeah, why? Why would you? Don't forget. If there will be some news related to Rockstar that I'm interested to talk about, I will talk about them. So it's like, I would, because, you know, it's something that's interesting to me. But again, I'm not really interested in discounts and bonuses by themselves. I always was making such videos because I wanted to talk about Red Dead Online and its future as a part. You know, sometimes, most of the time, unfortunately, it was like express my disappointment. But yeah. David Santa Clara says, we still get Halloween pass, right? I'm new, so never played in October. You see, it's interesting. It's a good question, because they talk about seasonal events, but you know what? Snow is technically a seasonal event too. So maybe they mean only snow, or you know, even if there will be some sort of event on Halloween, I don't think it's gonna be a new Outlaw Pass. It's gonna be Outlaw Pass 1 or Outlaw Pass 2 from previous Halloween Outlaw Pass 1 or Halloween Outlaw Pass 2 from previous years. I don't think they're gonna make like, you know, real Halloween update with, not even with zombies, but even with new cosmetics. Oh, here we go. How can you run with Eagle Eye? I believe it's a skill from Bounty Hunter role. I'm pretty sure it is. Yumi Mufun uses cat. Oh, it's a fox. Super sticker. Fox that makes this. Thank you. Yeah, it's probably not a cat. I mean, I'm always confused with this animal on the super stickers, but I think it's a fox. So yeah, if we're talking about Outlaw Passes, there was a question like, what do you think? Are there gonna be new Outlaw Passes? I don't think. I mean, it's my point of view. It's quite possible that they will reuse previous Outlaw Passes, and you know what? In my opinion, it's like it's something they definitely should do. If they decided to abandon Red Dead Online, they should at least retune previous Outlaw Passes to the game, and I think they will do it. But as for completely new Outlaw Passes, low expectations, extremely low expectations for that. Let's feed a horse. Hey cat, how is Johnny Depp? Johnny Depp is fine. Oops, wrong emoji, wrong button. He's living with grandma right now, eating healthy. He's actually not eating healthy. It's something that concerns me. He eats too much. Hamish Morrison says, "Hi cat, The first Red Dead Online stream I've been in a while. I've been watching your RP streams and Red Dead Redemption 1 streams. Though continue the great work. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so where is this? Oh, here we go. I found it. I found it. It should be here. Yep. As for monthly events, I think they will start recycling these monthly events. Just literally copy pasting them, so we will see. I don't remember. Have we had collector's roll monthly events? I believe we had with double payout. I might be wrong. But you know, it's gonna be stuff like that. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, again. But if you're like a beginner, yes, it's something you should keep an eye on. But if you are a high level player, I'm pretty sure you don't care about monthly events at all. Irish Freshness says, I wish PvP Cat would play other games from Rockstar. Well, I play other games, but I'm not making content on them, you see? I make content only when I'm interested enough, when I spend a lot of time playing the game, just like it happened with GTA Online. It's not like I made content immediately on that game. First I have spent a lot of time. Yeah, I was streaming it on a stream, but it was, more like a noob tries to figure out what is what in GTA Online. But then I played it quite a lot and made few guides, and by the way, they are doing really good. Really. Galil says, we never had a collector monthly event. Oh yeah, that's weird. That's weird. So, I guess they should add a collector's monthly event at some point. And after that, they will be just copy-pasting bonuses. Like they already did, actually. They already did. Yumi Mufun, I hope I'm reading correctly, but Yumi Mufun, thanks again for super chat. Have a good stream, Cat. I have to go to work. Have a good work day. Have a good work day. I have, since, there was so many questions about my plans, personal, as for content that I'm planning to do, I have a few really good ideas about Red Dead Redemption 2 story videos, covering my point of view on Red Dead Redemption 2 story. Probably the next one will be like just a spoiler, but it will. You probably will be shocked. You probably will, because I was when I had this idea, and it was like, it almost feels like what's going on is, and then I found scientific literature about this topic. It's really, and I don't want a spoiler because I haven't completed it yet. And there is a list like signs of this, and and everything that is in Red Dead Redemption is literally feels all these signs. It makes no sense the way I tried to say it without spoilers. It makes no sense for you, I guess, but you will see if you will be interested enough. In such topics, because content about Red Dead Redemption 2 right now is like hit or miss, because it's not a new game, and like everything, a lot of things were said many times, but I still want to share my opinion. And as for these topics that I was just talking, I'm pretty sure no one ever talked about this, and it's really strange. Cathal Hennessy says, Cat, will you be streaming this Red Dead Online funeral? Yeah, you know, to make this event as massive as possible, I will be streaming it, yes. And I will post this picture on the stream. I will be explaining how to take part, which hashtags to use basically, and so on. So yeah, I will be streaming. And just in case if someone just joins the stream and have no idea what we're talking about, it's Red Dead Online's funeral. It's gonna take place on Wednesday, 13th of July. Hamas says, do you think GTA Online will someday be replaced by whatever comes with GTA 6? It's an interesting question. I think yes. Not sure, but I think they will, basically kill GTA Online once they will release GTA 6. Okay, so here we go. What is your favorite character outside of protagonists of both Red Dead Redemption games? Mine is Irish. Mine is probably... I don't know, what do you mean by favorite? Like the one you like the most, or the one you think is the most interesting character? If you're talking about the one you like the most, it's probably gonna be Hosea. Maybe it's gonna be Landon Ricketts, or maybe it's gonna be Marshall from Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, these three characters are pretty cool. If you're talking about which one is the most interesting, I would say Dutch. Dutch is an extremely interesting character, extremely deep, much more interesting than most characters you see in games. Oops, almost dropped my controller. Hell, happens. So we have 527 likes, thanks to people who place in likes. Remember, likes are kinda good. Yeah. So let's continue. Oh, I found the jewelry. Nice. Galil says, Dutch is definitely the most interesting one. Hosea would be in top 5. The problem with Hosea is that we don't really see him too much as this character deserves. And I hope that, Red Dead Redemption 3 will be about young Dutch, Hosea, and Arthur. Then it will be interesting. Caro UK says, Rockstar should hire more people so that they don't have to redistribute resources, make more money in the long run. I don't really, buy this thing as that the main reason is the lack of resources. Because it's not only they can hire more people. It's not like, amount of resources that it takes, amount of, number of developers, let's say, that it takes to make updates for online games that already exist, and for creating GTA 6 is uncomparable. So I don't think they said truth here. Which is interesting. In PvE, Springfield rifle is insanely accurate. And back in the day, it was that accurate in PvP as well. Accurate and had no damage, you know, reduction. Oh no, what was that? I just my character just got frozen or something. But then it was nerfed, so it's not a good weapon. I just had it because I was shooting that panther. I am Angel says, can't wait for September for the new Saints Row. If I want a modern free roam, I'll go to that. Screw GTA Online. Yeah, I'm also interested in, you know, looking on what this new Saints Row has to offer. I'm not sure if there's gonna be, you know, such multiplayer as in GTA Online. I don't know. Maybe I missed it, but I haven't seen information about it. But yeah, I'm really looking for just to check it. Jumper says, I'm waiting for Hogwarts Legacy game this year. Yeah, this one, like Hogwarts Legacy, is something that I will definitely play a lot. Because so far, it's not an online game, but it looks like something I will spend a lot of time in. Pretty sure about that. Okay, so I found another collectible. I'm afraid that I have to... I have no more space in my, you know, in my bag left for all these collectibles. Jumper says it has potential for online too. Maybe for some sorts of you know, cooperative, but not quite sure about online. Again, maybe I missed some information. If it will have an online, it will be great. But I don't think that they will go for something, you know, similar to GTA Online. And I'm talking about both Hogwarts Legacy and Saints Row. Milan says, do you play Call to Arms with subscribers sometimes? I played once with Patreon supporters. I've made, you know, this... I said it, that like, guys, if you wanna play, but only one dude joined. But we had fun during the stream. We were playing Call to Arms. On Drum 05 says, I wonder what the next GTA Online update will be. Maybe we will get to meet Michael. Probably no. From what I seen, there were a lot of rumors about Michael being added to the next update, but so far it looks like it's not. And as for like, is it gonna be a big update or no? It's interesting. Yeah, because to me it looks like it's also not gonna be some sort of huge update. So maybe they really and if so, I mean, if it's gonna be a mediocre update in GTA Online, it will really look like they decided to go all in with GTA 6. And they kinda, you know, abandoning GTA Online as well. R3CTZ says, are you going to make videos on Skull and Bones? So far, Skull and Bones looks like something I'm not gonna even buy. I'm not even talking about making videos about it. It looks like a failure to me. I mean, it's just my opinion, but I don't like what I see there. I don't think it's gonna be a good deal. because it's a full price game, not even a full price, it's $70, 70 euro for me, and it looks like free to play something, some free to play addition to Assassin's Creed Black Flag. And not impressed at all, not impressed. And you know, the problem is not only how it looks, the problem is the story behind its development. And from all this stuff, it looks like something pretty lame. And yeah, you play as a pirate, you can walk on land on your feet, but there is no combat, you know, with saber or something like that. So it's really weird. On Dram05 asks, do you guys think Red Dead Online will ever get an update again, maybe like in 5 years or something? Again, it's something that I started my stream with. Because a lot of people still have this hope. Okay, so they say, okay, so Rockstar confirmed that there will be no updates this year, but who knows, maybe next year. Or sometimes they say, oh, Rockstar said they will focus on GTA 6, but when GTA 6 will be released, maybe, who knows, they will go back to Red Dead Online. Here is my point of view. No, it's not gonna happen. Red Dead Online is never gonna receive updates until some miracle will happen. I don't know what should happen. So, but so far, don't expect anything. Oh no, deer is attacking me. Fufu says, no saber sword fighting on land, no muskets. Yeah, it seems like it's only ship battles. You only make these different fights with your ship. Which I mean, it might be cool. It might be cool, but I don't know. I'm just saying, it's my impression. So far, I'm not impressed at all. On the other hand, you know what? For Honor, in my opinion, again, is a pretty solid game. So maybe they will do another solid game like that. We'll see. But it's not something that I'm super excited about. Drifter Kid says, do you still play Call of Duty Vanguard Cat? Yes, I still play it time to time. Like a few hours a week I play Call of Duty. I even started, it's something I never did, but I even started to play Call of Duty with controller. And it feels super weird, because I was playing it only with the mouse and the keyboard previously. I was connecting mouse and a keyboard to Xbox, and I was playing it on a PC, so I never played Call of Duty with controller. But you know what, it's like, yeah, it's less effective way to play, in my opinion, but you know, it still can be fun. It's just now I have to, because I don't have a second keyboard. So I need a keyboard for my PC, so I don't have an extra keyboard to connect to Xbox. Coma Cat says, ship battles only sounds boring. It's not only, I mean, it sounds fine in my opinion, but it looks boring. They literally showed, I believe, 7 minutes of gameplay, and there was nothing exciting about these 7 minutes. Yeah, it looks like decent, again, not the best graphics, but fine. A little better than Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I guess. But all they talk is like you craft. You know, you craft. You get a ship close to an island and somehow cut trees. It looks incredibly stupid. Or collect stones. I don't know. I've heard a lot of, you know, pretty concerning stuff about development of Skull and Bones, and one of that is, it's like Ubisoft has a contract with government of Singapore, where they have one of the offices. And according to this contract, Ubisoft is receiving a discount only when they release unique IP this year. And that's why they will release Skull and Bones. I don't know if it's true or not, but it looks like true. And remember this Battle Royale from Ubisoft that was released like last year, 2 years ago? And it was literally abandoned like after 1 month. I don't even remember how it was called, Hyperdrive or something. So yeah, I'm just saying that. Okay, so maybe it's second time no, it's not second time I'm finding the same collectible. Just second collectible around, yeah. Drifter Kid says, oh, that's a Battle Royale game, brew. No, Skull and Bones is not Battle Royale. I'm just, you know, there was Hyperscape. Yes, Hyperscape. It was a Battle Royale. It was free to play, I believe, or maybe it was like super cheap. But it was a huge disaster. Huge. Karu UK says, I never played Red Dead Online on any other game on PC. Is it easier than Xbox, PlayStation? Yes, in my opinion it's easier. Because when you play with mouse and a keyboard, you can land your shots like much easier. Even though you don't have auto-aiming, but the fact that you have painted black, you know, changes everything. Plus, scopes. So yeah, I mean, for me it's easier to play, and especially to have, you know, to take part in any sort of a combat on a PC. But there is a problem: cheaters, they are still there. Commentary guy Vladimir, do you think a big gaming company will ever make a cowboy themed game? No, no. I don't think. It's just, you know, niche. It's a really niche game. Maybe someday Ubisoft will do something like Assassin's Creed Wild West. They can do it. But I don't think that any other company will dare. Emmentaler says, it's easier to ride horses on joystick. No way. It's so much easier to ride horses on a keyboard. Because instead of spamming a button, you just press shift. Riding a horse is so much easier on a keyboard. Like, way more. Can I use auto aim in PC with external controller? Ivan asks. Well, if you're asking about aim assist, not aim assist, but yeah, auto aim. Yes, if you connect a controller to PC, it's pretty much the same as if you play on a console. Fufu says, this button smashing is ridiculous. Exactly, I mean, it makes no sense. Some people say it's like for immersion, but I'm not quite sure why it's more immersive to, you know, to destroy your controller and finger. How it's more immersive. And on a keyboard, unfortunately, there is no need to press a button all the time. There is no. Landy says, you can change it to just hold the button. I'm not quite sure if you can. I checked every setting, looked for it, and I'm pretty sure you cannot do it. If we're talking about riding a horse, you have to spam. You have to spam this button. Oh, I found it. Found another collectible. Again, I don't know why would I even need these collectibles. or money in Red Dead Online. Because I repeat, guys, if you just joined, I'm sorry, but Rockstar officially confirmed that there will be no updates this year. And at least this year. And basically it means that it's over. For Red Dead Online, don't expect anything. Like, yeah. So if you were grinding with hope that someday you will buy a house, no, not gonna happen. A Wild West Dynasty, Gaming Brick says, is a new open world Wild West game. Yeah, I saw a trailer. It looks interesting. I never played the other game from this company, you know, was a medieval dynasty, but maybe I will check it. It might be an immersive stuff, but the genre of this game, it ain't look like something I'm really excited about, but you know, setting is cool, and it seems like they are doing like quality games, good quality of the product. Gaming Brick says it's a lot of crafting. Yeah, it's more like a life simulator. At least from what I've seen in a trailer, but the game looks, you know, good. Not as good as this. I mean, look at it, and it's kind of interesting that Red Dead Redemption was released like 4 years ago, almost 4 years ago, and still not too many games look like Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, this level of quality is insanely high. Do you play Minecraft? No. I mean, if maybe I should have, if we're talking about channel growth, I should have abandoned Red Dead Online long time ago and go to Fortnite or Minecraft, but I just love playing Red Dead, both online and story. Which state did you like in Red Dead Redemption 2? Ambarino. I said Reno, Ambarino, but you know, this northern part of the map. Unfortunately, it has not too much content in it, but it looks beautiful. I mean, every state of Red Dead Redemption's world looks beautiful. Shakil says, Red Dead story will always be the best campaign I've ever played. Yeah, story is really good. A lot of depth in it. Phew, kinda hot here. Kinda hot in my room. Anyway, guys, a reminder, Wednesday 13th, make a picture of you, if you want to take part in Red Dead Online's funeral, make a picture of your character in some suit, like black preferably, and post it on social media using hashtags Save Red Dead Online and Red Dead Funeral. And for today, I'm gonna be stopping the stream. We had a discussion. I told you what I wanted to, because after videos that I've made, there were a lot of controversial comments, and I wanted to a little bit clarify my position on how I see the situation. I hope I did it well. So as for as for these streams, they used to be more or less every weekend, but from now I don't know what we're gonna do. I definitely not gonna be streaming it every weekend, and we will figure out. Okay, I'm still streaming Red GTRP time to time. Maybe I will stream something else. We will see. If you just love my streams for the sake of my streams, we will find what to stream. Okay. And anyway, guys, thank you for visiting the stream and communicating in chat. Thanks to everyone who supported this channel with likes, with super chat, and to all my Patreon supporters. And yeah, see ya next time. I finished actually. Yeah, it's complete. One video about guide about RP. I don't know if someone interested in such stuff. I will release it tomorrow or on Monday. And I'm working right now on a few interesting videos about Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Online. It's a guide for Red Dead Online. Yeah. And yeah, see ya. Thank you for visiting. Stay safe, stay healthy.